We are at the threshold of victory. It is a victory of all people in our second liberation war. It is a victory against a murderous, fascist, and deeply corrupt regime that stole our freedom, democracy, and all our forms of human rights. Through this victory, we'll gain back our independence and sovereignty, which this fascist regime, mass murderer Hasina, sacrificed at the feet of India just to remain in power and to continue to plunder this country. Our people, particularly our fearless students, have risen against this barbaric and treasonous regime. In an epic struggle, they have led us to this moment of victory. Next few hours and days will be critical to our future as a citizen and as a country. The armed forces, the military, are now called upon to play their sacred duty to facilitate the transition from tyranny to freedom and thereby safeguard our independence, sovereignty, and national dignity. It is for this very reason why our armed forces exist. As the Chief of Army Staff, General Walker, you are at the very epicenter of this decision to move and secure a peaceful transition. The hour is crucial and the clock is ticking. You must move fast. I invite you to take lessons from the developments in 1975 when General Khalid Musharraf effectively took over the chain of command. In the ensuing hours, he deterred and delayed the moves he needed to take. Finally, when he moved, it was too late. He was killed by his own forces on the suspicion that he was put forth by India. General Walker, we understand that you are in a precarious situation. The fascist, bloodthirsty, illegitimate Prime Minister is your relative, and she appointed you to this position. This might make you hesitant, even reluctant to make the ultimate move to unseat her. But as a seasoned general, you must also understand that this current student people movement, the mass upsurge, will not end before her downfall. And it will be futile to even try to save her. She must go, and you could be the person to show her the door. She must leave, no matter what you do. There is a widespread anger and frustration within the army for the anti-people role that some of your officers have played during the ongoing movement. The entire army institution lost some of its prestige and credibility of our people. If you don't act, there will be many in the army who will not sit idle and suffer in silence. The departure of the Hasina regime and its monstrous head can be peacefully done if you decide to move fast. And any delay will cost more lives and cause more harm to our economy and society. A continued uncertainty will allow our enemies to fish in the troubled water. Therefore, I ask you to make the right move. Please go ahead and get her out of power. Facilitate the much needed transition. Play your role in history. Our people will be completely with you. The regime is dead. The choice is now yours to bury it. Will you act fast to unseat the criminal Hasina, be a hero of our second liberation war, or engage in a futile and treasonous act of trying to save her? In making this choice, I advise you to contemplate the unfortunate fate of General Khalid Musharraf. God bless you. God bless the institution. Inqilab Zindabad.